Hello and welcome back. Today we're diving into the first chapter of Alexis de Tocqueville's Democracy in America. Tocqueville's observations about American society in the 19th century still carries weight today, and in this episode, I'll break down Chapter 1 and discuss its relevance in our modern world. In Chapter 1 of Democracy in America, Tocqueville introduced one of his key observations about American society, the growing sense of equality. He notes that America is unique in its commitment to equality among its citizens, which sets apart from Europe's more aristocratic societies. In Europe, the hierarchical structures of nobility and class were deeply entrenched, but in America, equality is the foundation of both social and political life. Tocqueville explores how the early American settlers, influenced by the ideals of American Revolution, created a society where no one was born into a noble class. Instead, individuals had the potential to rise based on their own talents, labor, and ambitions. He admires this aspect of American society, but also warns that equality is not with its complications. While equality of condition may encourage individualism and personal freedom, it could also bring out a sense of mediocrity and a desire for material success, often at the expense of deeper intellectual or cultural pursuits. So, how does this concept of equality in early America relate to what's happening today? In modern times, the pursuit of equality remains central to American identity. We hear the phrase, "all men are created equal," frequently invoked, especially in discussions about civil rights, economic opportunities, and political freedoms. Yet, despite these ideals, the reality of equality in America is still a contentious issue. Take, for instance, the ongoing debate over economic inequality. While Tocqueville admired the opportunities for upward mobility in the U.S., today we see stark divisions between the rich and the poor, which challenge the idea of true equality. The rise of billionaires and the concentration of wealth in the hands of few individuals contrast sharply with the experience of many working-class Americans who struggle with rising living costs and limited social mobility. This divide brings us back to Tocqueville's warning that while equality of condition might be ideal, it could also create a society focused on material success rather than the intellectual or cultural fulfillment. Additionally, Tocqueville noted how equality can influence public opinion in America, where everyone is opposed to be equal. The pressure to conform to mainstream views can be intense. This sense of equality can promote social harmony, but it could also lead to the suppression of different opinions, as Tocqueville warned in later chapters. Today, we see this dynamic playing out in the form of cancel culture, or the pressure to align with popular movements, even when they might not reflect personal beliefs. The desire to belong to the majority or to be part of the group can stifle individualism and critical thinking, another challenge that Tocqueville's reflection on equality seems to anticipate. So, in conclusion, Tocqueville's first chapter gives us a glimpse into the complexities of equality in a democratic society. While equality remains a cornerstone of American identity, it's clear that the quest for equality is far from complete. From economic inequality to ongoing social justice struggles, Tocqueville's insights on equality challenges us to examine how far we've come and how much further we still need to go truly realize the ideals of democracy. Thank you for tuning in.